How was your anniversary dinner?
It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, chicken parm.
Yeah, chicken parm with some thin noodle pasta, and we had some appetizers.
That's called spaghetti.
Thin noodle.
Down here in the South, we call that noodle.
Oh, shit.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 80 of Beers and BS, the podcast. We are your host. That's Mike D.
Yep.
He is Joey.
What up?
I'm Adrian. Down in Tennessee, we have our producer, Gabe.
Gabe.
What's up?
Gabriel.
And that soundbite that totally threw me off here. What is he? Is he saying pow? What's he saying?
Pot.
Pow.
No.
That's from.
Oh, I thought it was pots.
That's
Step
from.
Brothers.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was. Like,
Oh, I thought he was saying pot.
you remember that? Remember that scene? He's like he wants a Catalina wine mixer, and the guy he kept saying the guy what's his name? What the hell's that guy's name? He's a freak. He's hysterical.
Rob
Riggle? Rob Riggle?
Yeah, there you go.
Rob Riggle, yeah. You know him. He's been in a ton of shit, dude. Ton of stuff. And he just keeps making that noise. And
Like
Will
that was
Ferrell's
like they were trying to put an exclamation point on each sentence, and every time he did, he would say pow.
and he's pitching, he wants the Catalina wine mixer, and he's like, why does he keep doing that?
Wine mixer.
And he's like, I just want to punch your face. He goes, something about your face, I don't know what it is. I just want to punch it.
Yeah.
Step Brothers is a great movie,
Step
right?
Brothers is a great
He makes him eat the white dog
I gotta-
shit. The little kids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Ah, man, it's I feel like it's on like TNT or TBS a lot. So
Yeah.
when it's on, I'll sit there and I'll give it a few.
He's like, no, let's walk the other way.
Right, he's like some Gardaki, right? Some fucking 13-year-old bully. Remember? You saw the end of that movie, though, right?
Step Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying when they got back at those kids, you didn't see the end after fucking Boats and Hosts. They went back there and they beat the shit out of those kids.
Is there a Step Brothers 2?
Oh, is there?
I think so. Isn't there?
I saw something on Instagram, but sometimes you can't believe everything you see on that shit. So
Yeah, you sure? You sure?
No, there is no Step Brothers 2 sequel.
I think.
how about Big Brother 2? I saw that. No, Big Daddy. You know, with Adam Sandler.
Big Daddy 2. There's definitely a Big Daddy 2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fucking 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Maybe more.
That's what he's doing. He's revamping all his old movies.
It says that it's not official.
Oh, really?
How would that?
Which one? Big Daddy 2?
Yeah, Big Daddy 2. There's no official sequel to it right now.
But how would that go?
I don't know. The kid is older.
Right. I mean,
But that doesn't mean Adam Sandler doesn't already have a script for that he's already written himself. So it just means that they don't have a production crew behind it and funding for filming and all that.
I still to this day, right? Isn't he like one of the highest grossing?
Adam? Yeah.
Adam Sandler actors, I guess, as far as his movies go.
Lately, all his movies have coming out on Netflix, so he's got some huge deal with them, right?
Ton of money for that.
Yeah.
Do you think movie theaters will ever be a thing of the past? Like movies will go right to Netflix and Apple TV and
It's
starting to happen.
I do, man. I do, because you know why? I used to like, especially like with these Marvel movies, all these superhero movies, I couldn't wait like for them to come out, and I'm like, I got to see it in the theater. And now I'm like, they come so quickly to streaming, in between like how the TVs are at home now and stuff. I mean, you're not getting that sound.
No.
So I tell you, I told you I went to go see Superman, and what drew me in is seeing it in 3D, and then they have 4D as well. So
that's when the stuff was, chairs are moving. And shit?
Chairs are moving, smells.
I still haven't experienced
Sometimes some spare air or water sprays at you and shit.
Yeah.
But so I think you can't get that experience at home. So if they just kind of do it like that and make it more of an amusement park movie theater, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
I still have to try that.
Get you involved.
So when you're buying tickets, it's under 4D.
4D, yeah.
I seen one of the Spider-Man movies in 4D. I loved it. My kids hated it.
Yeah,
They were scared. They were still small.
I saw Thor, the last Thor movie, and that shit was all over the place.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
You can't beat the sound in the theater though. The Sony IMAX, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You can feel the shit in your heart. Right? The bass you can feel
when it goes down low.
Fucking love it.
I hope it's not obsolete.
Yeah.
It was such a big part, man. Like, right? I mean, our childhood, we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I wish they would bring drive-ins back. I think they would do great because there's 4 generations of people that don't even know what the fuck they are. Not 4 generations, but
Yeah.
maybe 3.
Yeah. The problem is, like, around here, it's the wintertime,
Yeah, I guess.
So,
And people rip them off, let's be honest, people sneak in and then they're bringing their own food. They're bringing their own food and shit, so what are they making, I don't know.
I guess just shit on my idea. How did they work? How did they work in the winter when we had them? Though, can you go in the winter?
I don't know if they were open. I'm trying to think, man. I mean, I've seen a bunch of movies. So E.T., Back to the Future.
Me too.
Saw fucking Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Upstate by my daughter, they still have one.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think if I've ever seen those movies.
In the cold.
Yeah, because those are all like summer blockbusters.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Good question.
Did you know theaters only make like a small percentage of the ticket?
Yeah, all goes to the movie company.
Yeah, the concessions, right? That's where they make their money.
Yeah, they make their money. Yeah, concessions.
Yeah,
that's why they charge so much for popcorn. $10 for popcorn. That it's a huge markup.
Dude, but
it's good popcorn.
It's good popcorn, man. It really is.
You ever try that? You cut a hole in the bottom of the pot? Oh, never.
Twist this dude! Twist this dick!
That's why last movie I saw, Joey kept asking me, "You want some? You want some?"
No, try the popcorn. I insist.
The butter's on the bottom.
Because don't use your hands, though. Don't use your hands. All right, guys, let's get into it. We start every episode. We tell the audience what we're drinking. Joey, you got something different, man. Kick it off.
Yeah,
Twisted, Joe.
Different for me, I guess. Surfside. I think Mike had these last week or the week before.
Yeah.
Peach tea and vodka. It's just what was in my fridge.
I'm starting to question the amount of alcohol on them because I drank way too many of them and didn't get I should have been like full.
How do you tell, dude?
Oh, dude,
but I'm saying, like, how do you tell? Because you're smoking all the time too. So how do you tell what?
This is what I'm saying. I should be fucking like falling flat on my face, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
and it's not happening.
Spacing them out, or you?
No, bro. Like my cousin's Dave's 50th birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dave.
I got there like 3:45, and we left there like 1:45 in the morning, and I didn't stop. You know what I mean? And they were just flowing.
You were good.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're fucking. The fact that he's standing, I would say that's a good job. That's a long time.
I know.
That's what you were drinking all day. Those.
Yeah, and when they were gone, then I started going to some other hard seltzers they had there and stuff. But I was drinking them and they just kept going down. And I'm like, man.
Where was the party?
In his backyard, his mother's backyard.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Well, dude, that's
right around the corner.
Around the corner.
Yeah, I walked.
That's like 5 houses away.
I walked.
That's amazing. That's just like having it at your house.
Even better. I don't have to deal with.
Yeah, it's true. You don't have to clean up or any of that stuff. Mike, what do you got?
She needs no introduction, and her name is Stella. I went with an old friend of mine. Brought her back.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. I'm drinking. I'm still sticking with these New Belgium IPAs, Liquid Paradise IPA. Once again, from Voodoo Ranger. Once again, our cousin Vinny hooked it up, and I still have some of these, so clean them out.
I love their art, man. It's a pretty cool can.
Yeah. Gabe, you drinking? No? Yes?
I am not.
Hold on. Can I ask a question?
But,
so on the can, I see it has the rubber duckies. What is the deal with the rubber duckies in the Jeeps?
I don't know. My son's
you're gay.
Yeah, it's stupid, honestly. Somebody started it. You get ducked, and it kind of took off. Every time I get one on my Jeep, I fucking punt it across the parking lot.
Give it to my son.
So what do you mean someone would just leave it there on your Jeep for you?
Yeah, with like their Instagram handle on it so you could follow them.
Oh.
So, my son, he's been getting some. They've been leaving like on the door handle and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I'm like, I guess you're supposed to do the same thing, right? Pass it on. But I didn't realize you're
supposed to pass them on,
leaving your information.
Yeah, usually they have a tag on it with like an Instagram page.
No.
Well, from my point of view, from someone that has been in the off-road community for over 10 years, it is the most gay, stupid thing that has ever hit the off-roading community in its lifetime.
I actually saw it on a Jeep that was like done up off-road. Like when I mean done up off-road, it had like the shovel the gas tank, a little mini propane tank.
Yeah. It's an overlander.
Water tank, fucking, he had everything bolted onto the side of this thing, truck strap, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And then he had his whole dashboard with little rubber ducks.
I would love to build a Jeep like that, but not as my daily. Like, that would be my Jeep that I would go on excursions with. But these guys that are driving it around town every day, it's silly.
Yeah, he was on the Cross Island Parkway.
It's all for show.
Yeah, I don't know. He's, my son's 17, and a kid on his lacrosse team had a Jeep, and he gave him a duck, and he's like, I didn't even know what it was, and I don't know.
He has no intention on taking that off road, does he?
No, my son.
Oh, he'll go on.
No, he'll drive onto the beach, but not like
That's
off-road,
not real. That's not really off road.
Yeah, like you guys. No.
I miss it. I haven't been off roading in like 3 years, man.
Joe, let's plan out let's go to EJS next year.
And what rig am I going to use?
I thought you had one.
I have a Jeep, I do, but it's all stock. My Gladiator's all stock right now.
Put some 35s on it, put a 2.5-inch lift. That's all you need.
Oh, it's been on my bucket list for 10 years, EJS.
Let's go.
Pull the trigger.
I'll spot you the whole way. You drive, I'll spot you the whole way. I know that place like the back of my hand.
All right. Let's
do it.
Beers and BS team.
Where's EJS? Is that what it is?
Easter Jeep
It's
Safari.
It's in Moab,
I'll stand on the
Utah.
sidelines and just scream at you.
Wait, where is it?
Moab, Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Joey's gonna have to leave tomorrow because he can't fly there.
Fill up your water jug and your gas tank. Hit the road.
I would have to trailer my shit out there somehow. I don't know. We'll see.
Just drive it out there.
Yeah.
That's what everyone does. Just drive it out there. Pick me up on the way.
Yeah.
And drop me off on the way back.
To Utah?
That's a 2-week trip right there.
Gotta go all the way south to go west.
6 days.
I just want to see all the Jeep concept vehicles that they bring there. I love that part of it.
They're not that cool. They're just
Yes,
so
they
so ridiculous. Like, that'll never happen.
They're cool as shit, though. They might not never happen, but they're very cool.
All right.
Do you have to have a wench on that thing if you go off roading?
Yeah.
It's a good idea too, just because you might get yourself in a situation you're going to have to get yourself out of. So, yeah.
What? I thought you guys leave your wives at home.
Yeah, he said when.
George is getting upset.
All right, let's kick things off, guys. It's that time of year, right? We talked about the brought this up last year, right? I'm sporting. I got my colors on because
shit.
I'm ready. I'm ready for some football. But I saw, I saw something actually, and Gabe, brought up as well. That the NFL is on way too many streaming services. Have you seen now to watch the games, like going throughout the season and stuff? How many services? It's on Netflix. It's on fucking Peacock. Is it on Amazon, Gabe, too?
Yeah, Paramount Plus, Amazon, ESPN Plus.
They said if you want to watch all the games, it could cost you about $1,000
So, like,
for the season.
Other than the Sunday games, like the Thursday night game, all that shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to have your, for us, we're on Fox, right?
yeah.
Stuff. CBS. But NBC, though, that they do the Amazon does the Thursday night game now.
Yes.
Right? Amazon does that. Who does Sunday night
Peacock
football?
does Saturday
ABC?
night.
NBC.
NBC.
Yeah.
And what'd you say? Peacock does what?
Was it Saturday night games or Sunday night games? Sorry.
Dude, it's fucking ridiculous.
Is there a Saturday night game now? No.
No,
but there will be.
They have like 2 Saturday games
for the
throughout
holidays,
year, right?
Yeah, for the holiday, I think there's a few.
But no, towards the end of the season they do.
They do. Leading up to the playoffs, they do
Yeah.
a couple Saturday nights.
It's just it's ridiculous. I gotta be honest, dude. I don't know how you guys feel when the Yankees are on Amazon or Apple. I'm a little
Turns you
hesitant to watch it
You don't like the broadcast?
because I like to flip around. In between innings.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that. I like to flip around. You can't. It's a fucking
Yes,
pain in the ass.
yes, to
To
get
leave the app, to leave the platform, and then go to something. Back to something else.
Oh, you don't know how to do it then?
What do you mean?
What do you have? The Apple TV remote?
Yeah, but if he's going from, let's say,
You
Amazon
can do it easy.
to Hulu, no, but it takes longer.
It takes you
gotta log
for me,
in. You gotta log
just
in.
swipe up and it takes you to the last thing you on, whether it's a different app or channel.
I'm working off for that. I have a Samsung TV, so I'm working off the Samsung controller.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on. You're working on
Do
Apple?
picture in picture.
Yeah, Apple TV, the actual box hooked up to my TV, and the remote that came with. I use my cell phone as my remote.
And you could just swipe up and you go
Yeah, so when I swipe up, it shows me the last 10 things I watched, whether it's in a different app.
like DirecTV.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It could be in the Hulu app, it could be on direct whatever app it was in, I could just go to it and hit it and it takes me to like seamless.
That's cool.
DirecTV does that, and I love that about DirecTV. But I'm working on this just a Samsung remote. I have all the apps on the TV.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So then so I got to log out. Well, I don't. Whatever. I'll just switch to the new app, and then you got to sign in.
Yeah.
Who's watching?
Adrian.
Yeah. It's all that shit. It's fucking annoying.
It takes
So-
time.
You could always do the picture-in-picture too.
Yeah.
Can you do that picture in picture though with different apps? So if I'm on Netflix,
Yeah.
I could do picture in picture with Hulu
Yeah,
or
because
Amazon?
that's built into Samsung's
I never-
TV program.
I never really used picture in picture, honestly. What I will do if there's a lot of shit going on, I'll have my iPad right next to me and then the TV.
Well, that's what I was doing. I was having my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was having my phone. I'm streaming DirecTV on my phone. And I'm watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just I'm a little reluctant to do it, and it's just kind of annoying. Now the NFL is buying into this and stuff, and it's just like I saw the price. I mean, $1,000 if you really wanted to watch all the everything, to have all those different platforms, is those different
That's a lot.
subscriptions.
That's a lot of
You know what I mean?
So the
It's-
cheapest way to do it, I figured this out. The cheapest way to do it is to have the NFL Plus app. It's $99 for the year. It comes out to about $8.25 a month. And then of course you have to get the Peacock and you have to get the Paramount Plus and the ESPN Plus. Since a lot of people already have Amazon, so that's already squared away. It comes out to about $80 a month. So included in NFL Plus, you're going to get some of these additional games and you're going to get the red zone. To me, the red zone is where it's at.
Honestly, when I used to be a Sunday ticket subscriber, the only thing I watched was the red zone, honestly.
Yeah.
If I would watch the Giant game and then I would watch the red zone the rest of the day. It's fucking awesome.
I'm a Red Zone subscriber. I like to have it on my phone so that I could watch the regular game on the TV and Red Zone on my phone.
Can you subscribe to just the red zone channel?
Yeah, it's $99 for the year.
Just for the red zone.
all right.
Yeah. Well, it's part of the NFL Plus app.
Okay.
So,
right, so-
you have to download that app on your TV or your phone or whatever and watch from there.
So, but going by what you just said, right? You said about $80 a month, right? So that's $960 a
That's
year,
a lot, dude.
right? Well, I guess you're only doing it during the season.
Right, just during the season.
So what do we got? We got
6 months.
October, November, December, January. 5
5
months.
months.
Well,
But I think if you just order
still
just Red
expensive.
Zone, I think it was like $60 or something for the whole season.
You know what? After December 20th or something, all the games are nationally broadcast. So
that's true.
it's all.
That's true.
The other way you could do it is get Hulu, which comes with ESPN Plus. You add on Paramount Plus, which they have, and then you still have to get the other networks like Peacock and I think if you get their sports package, it comes with with NFL Plus, which is going to have the Red Zone channel.
Now, didn't ESPN buy,
Just recently, yeah.
right? So
By what?
NFL Network
NFL Network.
Oh, did they
Yeah.
really?
and
So-
Red Zone, yeah.
Wow.
So
ESPN
next year they're
also.
going to have. Next year, I think they're going to have that bundled in. So that'll take care of itself. The Red Zone channel should take care of itself with ESPN.
Yeah.
In theory.
I have all those except for Peacock, and I just refuse to fucking get another streaming service, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a lot.
so Peacock is $10.99 a month. Paramount Plus is $12.99 a month. ESPN Plus is $30 a month. And if you do the Amazon Prime standalone service for video, it's $8 a month. If you're a Prime shopper, which comes with Prime Video, it's $15 a month.
Okay. Some of these guys are doing, some of these streaming services are doing now a lower tiered plan with ads, like Netflix.
Well, I was just going to ask, are those prices ad free?
I think everything he just said is,
Ad free?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, you got to do that.
With
I had Paramount Plus.
ad free, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had Paramount Plus, and I was watching. Like, have you started Yellowstone? Have you done?
No.
You never did those. No. Okay. So that I got it purposely for that. To watch. Well, I don't even know if Yellowstone was on there. Whatever. Either way, I got it for like those shows, and I'm watching fucking these 90-second commercials, and I'm
I
like,
know.
right? But think about it, right?
It's amazing how many cookies you can eat in 90 seconds.
I'm saying, but like, how spoiled are we, right?
Yeah.
Like, think about when we were kids. right? That's all there was. There was no other option. You know what I mean?
know.
Like, I want to fucking burn through this.
Remember
know.
Chuck Woolery? We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
My kids are like, skip the ad. I'm like, slow the fuck down, bro. Like, it's 30 seconds.
When I was your age, we didn't have a choice to skip ads. We had to sit through fucking cream commercials and hemorrhoid commercials.
Remember, like the toy? They don't know what commercials are. Toy commercials back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
God!
Saturday-
That's all we knew
Ever
what to
seen
buy.
Saturday morning cartoons, dude. Remember
Dude,
that shit?
Are you
You don't
guys-
ever see toy.
Are you guys adult cartoon guys? Like, do you watch, like,
No.
say, Family Guy and shit like that?
A little bit, like, but not really. I'll watch. My son and I will get in some. I mean, we haven't in a while, but we used to get into some of the superhero adult, cartoons. Like Batman had like a animated movie. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, something like that.
Joker, where he kills Joker or
Yes,
some shit
yes,
like that.
yeah. But we haven't watched those in a long time.
I'm a junkie for that shit.
You like Family Guy? You watch?
I like all that shit. American Dad. I don't know.
That's me.
I'm like I love Saturday morning cartoons. So
Yeah.
the ones with adult humor, like,
Yeah, I could pass. I could take a leave.
yeah, it's funny.
Simpsons?
Simpson.
Here and there, if there's nothing else to watch, I'll put up The Simpsons on 100%. Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
It's amazing how long that show has been going on, right?
Yeah,
Simpsons?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Think about it. How old are you when it first started?
dude. That right? I mean, I think we talked about this, right? Yeah, I think it's like 35 years or something.
Junior high school.
I
It's
feel
amazing.
Yeah,
What a run.
long time.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
1990,
this
89?
bullshit though? I mean, is any of this true? You guys see this shit on social media? How they predict stuff?
Predict the
You know what I
future.
mean? Is that any of that?
I know. Trump being president.
Yeah,
is
is
part
that-
of it, and
I mean, I've never
a
looked
bunch of
into
shit.
it.
Something with cell phones or apps.
I even think crypto.
No, I think the biggest one was COVID, right? Didn't they?
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
predicted COVID-19 and shit like that.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. It's bullshit. I get it. I understand it's a business. They're getting paid from these companies, these streaming services and stuff. But it's just like, come on, dude. I just want to watch some football.
They got to pay Justin Jefferson $40 million a year, so they got to fucking get the money somewhere.
I mean, with all that, but I don't think it affects us right now, right? You should be able to turn on 4 or 5 or 2
Yeah,
and
for-
see your games.
For our games, yeah, the local, like we're in New York. We
Oh,
watch
yeah.
the Giants.
We're not going to be
yeah,
blacked out of anything.
Gabe, same thing with you, right? With Titans.
No, I don't think I have ever seen anything locally blacked out. So
Yeah. Now, do you subscribe to these because you're a Raiders fan to watch the
I
Raiders?
subscribe to Red Zone. Last year I didn't subscribe to everything, so I missed a few Raiders games. Last year there wasn't an option to purchase the Fox app, so I couldn't watch any games that were on Fox. I was able to watch games on CBS because of Paramount. Paramount shows the CBS games, and they're mostly showing those West Coast games. So I caught a lot of them, but it's a little difficult, yeah. And this makes it even harder, having to know what app to watch a game on instead of having this or that only. It's now this, that, the other thing plus this.
Sometimes you'll see people on like TikTok streaming the games. You ever see this before?
What?
Like the football
They
live?
do that on YouTube
Yeah,
too.
they're live and they have their camera set up on the TV.
No, I've never
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah, they do it on YouTube also. So I
Yeah.
heard of a trick. There's an app for NFL Europe where you can watch the Red Zone and live games, local games, and it's like $10 a month.
Oh wow!
But
okay.
it's only for European subscribers. So the trick to it is you have to go in with your VPN and go in with the European IP address and then watch games that way.
Oh, God.
I don't understand anything you just said.
The VPN changes your IP location.
How do you do this? How do you do that?
A VP, what is it? Some
It's a
kind of fucking
virtual
dummy
IP
device.
address.
Yeah, but
It's not location based. Like it can't. It doesn't use your
No.
geolocation. No.
No.
You understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. No fucking close.
some people don't want people to know where their shit is coming from, so they have this thing that they put on. Is it actual a mechanical device or is it just software?
Software.
It's
No,
software.
it's software. It's a website. So, like for example, in Tennessee, they've banned porn sites. So a lot of people have resorted to VPNs using
You can't get
IP
Pornhub in
addresses in other
Tennessee.
states.
What are you still doing there?
Wait, really?
We have goats. Yeah, seriously.
Why? What's the reason for that?
Because the state wanted the site to age verify, and I guess the site is fighting it. They don't want to have their users age verify themselves, and the state is just trying to make sure that children don't go on there.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Age verify.
Yeah.
What's that process? Submit your
It says,
license.
are you 18? You have to hit yes or no.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Is it really?
Is it as simple
so.
as that?
I think it's something like that. One of my friends was telling me about it. I've not been on Pornhub in years, but he was telling me because he goes on all the time.
Gabe, it's just us. Gabe, it's just us.
But I guess you have to create a login now, and there's a process in the login to verify.
Oh, see that? Yeah, nobody wants to do that, right? Nobody wants to fucking create a login. Fucking login and password? No good.
Morning and Joe.
Can't track your favorites.
Strap-ons. Right, Gabe?
Oh, boy.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Moving on, sticking with sports real quick. Want to ask you guys actually something Gabe brought up. How do you guys feel about the MLB implementing a no leaving the bench rule? They haven't done it, but I'm saying, how would you feel if they did? You know how somebody gets hit by a fucking pitch, you got the stare down, what happens, right? Dugout guys come out, you got all the fucking people from the bullpen running out and stuff. And a lot of it, it's for nothing, right? When was the last time we saw like a really good
bench
Good
player?
ones.
dust up? You know what I mean? It's been a while.
It's been a while,
You
but
know?
is that something on the table?
I don't know.
No, it's just something that I thought of because I was watching a game and the bench is cleared for no fucking reason. Like, it was ridiculous. And all of a sudden, the bullpen comes running out, and it's one of those bullpens where they both come out the same door.
Oh, God.
So I was thinking to myself, how fucking embarrassing is it? Like, you have to
Running by
walk
that.
back
Sometimes
in,
there's shit that goes
back
on
in
like
with each other.
pre-game, and you don't see it, and then it kind of comes to a head during the game. I think it's part of the game. It's competition.
I agree, though. That whole bullpen thing,
But
the guys running out
nothing-
from the bullpen, it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what
Nothing
I'm saying?
ever happens, though. Never.
No.
Although Graham Lloyd fucked somebody up, right? Who was it? Armando Benitez in 1996, right?
Yeah.
Graham Lloyd came out from the bullpen.
Did they recently someone threw a bat at somebody?
Yeah, in minors.
Yes. He just got suspended 10 games.
Yeah, they threw the ball at him and he threw the bat
So-
back at the pitcher. You
So
know?
Really?
did you see John Boy's take on this?
No.
So it was a 3-game series. One pitcher hit this same batter 5 times.
Oh yeah, come on. Let's go.
I agree. But why are you throwing
was
it back,
hit.
dude?
He was hit by
pitcher's trying to
he
take
was
his
hit-
career out.
Who threw the
He
bat
was hit
back
by
at?
he was hit by another pitcher on the same team throughout that series too. So it was hit, I think, a total of 6 times.
Didn't someone
Clemens threw the bat at Piazza.
the other way around? I think Piazza.
No, a broken bat came at Clemens and Clemens threw
Oh
the
yeah,
shit.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I thought it was the ball.
2000 World Series.
Yeah, that was the World Series.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
But if you think about it, how much time stopped during that? We're worried about pitch clocks, and all of a
I
sudden
know.
we're having to run back to
I
the
agree.
dugout, running back to the bullpen.
And it's usually just people talking, man, you know?
Bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah,
They say it's always like you find your friend from the other team and you just hold on to him and it's all bullshit. And although we have in the past have witnessed real fucking haymakers, being thrown, and people getting fucked up. What do you think the move is? Let's say someone's gunning you at the plate, right? And you get hit, right?
Yeah.
I think your first move should be hit the fucking catcher.
That's what I always say.
Take the
That's
fucking
what I always
catcher out
say.
because he's the one that comes
He
at you
called the
from
pitch.
behind. You know what I mean?
He's calling the pitch, too.
But when you go after the pitcher, he's trailing you and he's looking for that tackle. You know what I mean?
There's a video of somebody
Bust his
fucking got hit by the pitch, and the first thing he did was he kicked the catcher
That's
down
what I'm saying.
and charged him.
That's what I'm saying.
And charged him out because he knew the catcher, like Mike just said,
It was a
going to come and
swift
bear hug you.
sidekick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's smart. Hit him with the fucking bat.
But I always kind of say too, man, I'm always like, this guy's calling the pitch.
He's a cool.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's
So
what's going on.
I feel
Yeah.
like,
he's definitely
Do you
part
remember-
of the problem.
yes.
Like I was saying,
remember-
there's a lot of backstory to all this. Like they know, like if he fucking crowds the plate like he did last game, and a lot of times they talk shit, you can't hear it with baseball. And I think sometimes there's a lot of that shit that goes on when you see the
But this
bench is
one's
clear.
weird,
You don't
though,
really
because-
know what's going on.
This particular one is weird though, because this was his first game back. Like he had never been in the minors before this on rehab. So like this is literally his first game. So there could have been no prior conflict or anything.
I mean, maybe he's banging someone's sister or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
There was one time when I think it was Angel Hernandez behind the plate. And
the worst umpire
there was a call prior to this one pitch that was horrible. So the catcher on purpose missed the ball and it hit him right in the fucking chest.
Hit the umpire?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Purpose.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah. That's funny. That's some payback. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to, if there's something like that, I would like to see that. Maybe, guys like I said in the NBA, if you leave the bench, you're getting suspended.
You want to see that in baseball?
Possibly, because a lot of times it's all for nothing. It's just bullshit. It's theatrics.
Yeah, but then the guy that gets hit with the ball gets no back.
No, you got
9 guys on the field, and he's going to charge the pitcher by himself.
Well, there's also discipline for in NBA when other players not involved with the original fracas get disciplined also. So they can institute that. Like, if it's those two, you don't get involved. Kind of like hockey, I guess.
I'd rather see the bullpens. Like
I was going to say maybe just the bullpen.
Restricted bullpens. You guys are not allowed to get right.
Yeah,
That's
stay
ridiculous. Come running through the outfield.
Yeah.
But the guys that are right there, because they're feeling it. If their buddy gets hit, and a lot of times when the guy's charging the mound, it's because this guy's headhunting.
Yeah.
And you're throwing a ball 90-something miles an hour at my fucking face. Are you kidding me?
A pitcher's got to be able to throw a good fucking punch, right? If he could throw a fucking baseball.
They talk a lot of shit.
Nolan Ryan.
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan, he was a bad.
Oh no, ask Robert Ventura.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll see. Who knows? All right, keep writing to Manford there, Gabe. All right, switching gears completely. I heard something, and Gabe brought it to my attention, said that apparently it's been around for a while. I wanted to ask you guys if you ever heard of OmniAlert. OmniAlert's this company that it's a gun detection system, and the only reason why I heard of it is because it's starting to come into schools. We have a situation in this country, right, where we have shootings going on, mass shootings going on in schools and stuff. I don't know. I mean, Columbine, right? That was 1999, and I can't tell you how many there's been since then. I'm not saying that was the first one, but I'm just saying that was that was a big one. And now they have this OmniAlert company. I heard, and they're going to be implementing into schools. Mike, your kids are out of school. You don't think about this, I'm sure, right? You don't worry about it. But you got a grandson that's going to be that is in school and stuff.
Yeah, so. But let's be honest. It's not just schools. It's everywhere in public. It's churches. It's movie theaters,
airports,
it's concerts,
government buildings,
right?
Malls.
Everywhere you go,
there's
always the threat of someone going off the rails.
I'm only bringing this up because I heard that they're looking to put this company, this gun detection system into schools. You know what I mean?
They should.
To try to stop it. Just wanted to get you guys' take on it. I agree. I mean, not only do I still have a kid in school, but my wife's a teacher. Joey, same thing with you. All your kids are in school. Yeah. Your wife's a teacher.
But even without that, they should still be in school.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm saying I just wanted to get
started blasting.
the table's take on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're all in agreement.
Well,
right? You want to see this?
I actually always had an idea in that. I called it DOG. DOG, Defense of Guns. And if you put a gunpowder smelling dog at every fucking public place with a guard, that I think it would deter a lot of people from first, like, if they see that, if you're packing, you're thinking of this, and you see this at the door, it's gonna deter you from going any further. And if not, then you got a German Shepherd fucking grabbing your fucking throat with the guard with a pistol in your face.
But that's just another expense that the school districts aren't going to pay for.
So let me ask you, with the Omni, if it's a computer system, how do you back it up? You need guards there with guns and shit to fucking back it up.
I was about to ask you that. You guys don't have. You don't have
alert the authorities. By the time they get there, the gunman's in the fucking building killing people.
Well, I guess the security guards that are already in place would.
So, in other words, this thing, what it picks up, it actually picks up the weapon. It's a camera. Gabe, you gave kind of a little bit of an explanation when we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, so
You
it's
gotta
basically like a face
handle it.
detection, but for guns. So
See,
it
I think a
detects-
dog is better. Could smell that shit. You know, how far away can a dog smell gunpowder? You know,
It has to be pretty
someone
close.
approaching.
No, I see that. I think that would be, you know, a great deterrent. But
I think so they just passed a law in Tennessee last year where every school has to have an SRO, which is basically an armed officer in front of the school during school hours at all times. That is one deterrent that has been known to work. People don't go to like Mike said, people don't go to places that have that a deterrent. They go to places that are weak. They go to places where they know they can get into these places.
Yeah, we only have a handful of districts that are armed guards here on Long Island.
Yeah.
Is ours?
No,
There's not one person that's armed there.
armed. No, not one.
Oh, that's scary.
Like,
They should at least have tasers.
yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I want to say maybe 10. I feel like I'm not exactly sure.
Their security is definitely better than it was when we were younger, right? Really?
I don't know.
I think their response is definitely better. I think
there's just more of them.
it could be, but they got radios now and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
You know,
I know
And
it's
now
going to be
every-
crazy for this. It'd be crazy for it to happen in New York, but in Tennessee, teachers are allowed to carry guns in school.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were trying to put some kind of legislation up there.
There was some
for
talk
teachers,
about that,
right?
but it's still a liberal state that, you know, it didn't pass. But there was definitely some talk about that. I don't know, man. I'm all for this. I don't know where. I caught this. You know, just about this. Heard about this. I don't know exactly where it is. It wasn't so much in New York State. We have a few things around here on Long Island. I don't know the name of it. We were trying to figure it out earlier about if you hear a gunshot, it automatically alerts authorities. So if somebody fires a gun in these areas, it automatically alerts the authorities, you know, to respond. But in this case, they're kind of like, you know, hopefully you're trying to catch these people before the shots are fired. I don't know.
So wait, just real quick. This Omni alert, it detects. I could have a gun in my bag and it'll detect it.
Yes.
But you said it was camera based. How is it seeing?
Right? Is that X-ray?
No, it detects. It doesn't detect it in something in a bag like that. That would require like an X-ray.
Yeah.
This is so like, for example, if someone brings it out and points it, it
Yeah.
detects the shape of it,
Got
that
it.
sort of
But
thing. And
Also,
Sure,
a lot,
that's
a lot of times you see these guys though when they, especially these school shooting, like they come in, they're walking in like, you know, these assault
Yeah.
rifles in their hands.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm saying. You need some kind of, you know.
I
Person
think it's,
right
I think it's a
there.
great idea. I thought
Front
they
line.
did. I thought it could detect it if you had something like that, but Gabe just corrected me. So no.
no,
All right, cool. Just wanted to. I don't know. I found that interesting. Just want to get you guys' take. All right. Once again, switching gears completely. When was the last time you guys went out for ice cream?
Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
Too many times.
Huh?
Too many times.
Too many times?
Yeah.
We got a great ice cream shop here in Bellport Village. We really do. Mike can't have ice cream because he's lactose intolerant, but he still enjoys it.
I dabble.
Yeah.
I fuck around.
I dabble.
Would you guys ever try breast milk flavored ice cream?
Hell no.
No?
No. Why?
Huh?
Breast milk flavored.
Breast milk flavored
Y'all got
ice
walk
cream.
uptown to the Bronx and get breast milk
I'm
from a Cambodian immigrant.
butter pecan myself.
What if it was mint breast milk flavored?
No way.
Uh,
Is that a thing, man?
It's gonna be super sweet,
I only drink
right?
the finest breast milks.
It's fucking gross, honestly.
no, that's a thing, man. Here we go. Breast milk flavored ice cream is now available through, though it does not actually contain human breast milk. It's a collaboration between the parenting brand Frida and the ice cream company Oddfellows. The flavor is designed to mimic the taste of breast milk, and it includes ingredients like salted caramel and honey syrup. It's available online at a pop-up shop in Brooklyn.
It's 100% Cambodian, yeah.
Yeah, you know where I heard this, dude? I heard this on the radio.
Breast milk, you made my day.
I heard this on the radio, right? A local radio here in New York, and our very own Josh Hart Okay. Something was said. He said something about like he's tasted breast milk before, right? And they said once they heard there was like this, this breast milk flavored ice cream, he's like, he had to try it. So he went, you know what I'm saying? He went, he tried.
He had to try.
And because you said, because he was called out for, saying that he tasted breast milk. And he's like, it's a little salty. You know what I mean? It's like tastes like vanilla ice cream, but like a little salty and stuff. And I was just like, whoa. And Gio, local radio guy, sports radio guy around here, he's like, did he try the semen sorbet? Oh, that's funny. It's just funny. I don't know.
Yeah, my answer is I'm passing on that. Just give me black raspberry and moose tracks.
What if they started making like women flavored, like a Gwyneth Paltrow ice cream or Sydney Sweeney ice cream? Are you divulging, diving
Sydney
in?
Sweeney, yeah.
Yeah.
You would?
Would you put nuts on that?
You see, she can.
Twisted, Joe.
You saw she has like a bathwater soap, right? Did we talk about that?
Yes.
Gabe, would you trying breast milk flavored ice cream?
Fuck no.
No, pass.
No.
All right, let's go around the table.
I've accidentally tasted real breast milk, and no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Accidentally, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no good.
That's normally how it happens.
Mark Andre, if you're listening, write in about that one, all right? Tell us a story about that one.
Come on, you guys have had kids. You can't tell me that you've never accidentally tasted.
I can tell you I've
breast
never
milk.
accidentally tasted it, ever.
How does this happen?
I'm
I'm gonna say
I've spilled it on me though.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no comment.
you
Until
can
we start.
lick it off your wrist.
Hell no.
You shake that bottle.
That's what happened. Yo, that's exactly what happened. I was shaking the bottle and I didn't have it all the way closed. It was like cross-threaded, so a little came out and I was fucking skeeved out, bro.
I tasted it. It's too sweet for me. I don't know.
I've tasted it too.
Would you have a bowl of cereal with fucking
Crushed up cookie crumbles and breast milk.
Cookies and titties. Cookies and titties. All right, let's go around the table real quick. What's your favorite flavor?
Of what?
Not breast milk.
Ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream.
I'm like a Moose Tracks kind of guy. Like I like a combination of different stuff in there. You know,
that's mine.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right.
He just said it.
He said that.
Yeah.
Moose Tracks and chocolate, something raspberry, black raspberry.
Oh no, that's a little too far.
All right, so ready? You're going to grab a pint of Ben and Jerry's. What are you getting?
I don't do Ben and Jerry's. So. Fuck is that?
Joe, you're going to grab a pint of Ben and Jerry's. What are you getting?
One sweet world, bro.
Oh God.
One sweet world.
So look, honestly, like if you ever get Breyer's cherry vanilla, with the chunks of cherry in there, and let it melt a little bit, it actually tastes healthy when you're eating it.
I like that.
It feels like you're eating a fucking.
I don't like butter pecan though. I think one of you said that.
I did.
I don't like
butter pecan.
I used to eat that when I was a kid because my dad would always get it. But for me, if I'm getting a pint of Ben and Jerry's, it's usually chocolate fudge brownie or what's the one with Jimmy Fallon's? It's mixed. It's like cookie dough.
I know what you're talking about.
Cookie dough and something. I forget the name.
See, I think when you buy Ben and Jerry's, that's kind of like a selfish act. Buy the fucking half gallon. Like, what are you buying?
You see, they opened the Ben and Jerry's pretty close here.
They did in Patchogue.
Yeah.
You know what? Mike has a point. Mike has a point here. You're getting just a little bit that's only going to last you maybe 2 servings.
No, the pint. That's
Ben and
one
Jerry's?
serving.
Yeah.
You're going to eat that in like bloop, right?
Instead of getting
and no one else is going to have some or anything. Get the half gallon, everybody.
Yeah, but no, like I get a pint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a pint.
Yeah.
Everybody gets their own pint.
Pick out a pint.
Yeah.
Pick out a pint.
What about you, Gabe?
If it has to be one, it's probably going to be pistachio or cookie dough. Pistachio, for sure.
Cookie dough is a good one.
Yeah.
I used to love cookie dough. I'm like over it. I don't know.
It's a nice treat though, right? When you get them chunks in
it. Is.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I used to eat all the time it was mint cookies and cream. Oh, that was good.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
That was good.
Regular cookies and cream is fucking up there.
Cookies
right?
and cream is so good.
It is, right?
I agree.
The
like
Breyer's
little,
Oreo cookies and cream.
I like a little, like with the Moose Tracks, you get in chunks. I like the chunks of different things.
And they got the nuts in there.
Yeah.
You like the nuts.
Yeah.
Loves nuts.
And they got the
I
nuts.
can't wait to take that audio
those
sample
nuts.
there.
All right, so no breast milk flavored ice cream for us, right?
Definitely not.
Moving on. Speaking of breasts, okay. I want to think you guys have you guys seen this Jamie Lee Curtis promo?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
No.
Now I didn't see this, but I saw it on Barstool Sports. They were talking about it.
Right.
And
Grassroots.
that's where I was like, what are they talking about? And they showed it. I'm like, Jesus, she's got her fucking.
She still has a rack?
Yeah, look at this.
This
Look
is
at
it.
this.
Oh, wow.
This is her promo.
Jamie Lee Curtis is addressing the commentary surrounding her looks. The actress went viral last week for
People
an outfit
swear
she
she's a
wore,
hermaphrodite.
posted
Yeah,
by
I've
Disney,
heard.
promoting her and Lindsay Lohan's new film, Freakier
Chick
Friday.
with a dick.
Hi, everybody. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. Come
Look
see
at her.
Freakier Friday. The same level of nostalgia and joy and laughter and happiness and tears and friendships are being enjoyed again now.
She's got
23
fucking
years
hammers.
later.
Hey, look at
With
this.
one comment.
This
I
woman's
hate the bang.
66 years old, and this is like this is a Disney fucking right.
Yeah.
This is Disney doing this, and they put her out there in that. Good for
She
her.
had like one
Good for her.
one
Do you
sleeve
remember,
off
do you
the
remember
shoulder.
this?
Yeah,
That shit was shit.
yeah, dude.
No,
Yeah,
True Lies.
bro. True Lies, and even fucking Trading Places. Her body's ridiculous. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But look,
And she's got a dick and a pussy.
yeah, they say she's tucking it right there. She's tucking
Yeah,
it.
but that mirror behind her did her no justice because she has
Oh,
absolutely no
man.
fucking ass at
She's
all.
skinny, yes.
So that's a deal breaker, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
The
Shit.
dick and
The
pussy.
dick's a deal breaker.
And the flat ass.
But it's funny that they didn't,
That is
they're
a
not using
pancake.
Lindsay Lohan for the
That's
football,
what
right?
dude. You fucking. That's exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm like, you would think. At least together they would do it, but like you would think they would have like.
The younger one.
But you know what, dude? Good for her, man. She's fucking still holding it down, I guess, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like 66.
Good for her.
Fucking you.
66?
You
Yeah.
can tell she smokes.
You can tell she smokes. Yeah.
Wrinkles?
Yeah, bad
Oh,
wrinkles.
in the Bear, man. If you see her in the Bear,
Yeah.
she's fucking.
Oh
But
yeah,
Jamie Lee Curtis is in the
She's
band.
in the Bear. Yeah, she
Yeah.
plays his mother, the main guy's mother.
This guy's cousin is in the new Fantastic Four.
This guy's cousin. Who?
The Bear in the show.
Oh, yeah. Is Grimm, Ben Grimm, right?
Ben.
The
yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. Thing.
Yeah. All right, cool. Just want to see if you guys saw that video. Like I said, if it's Barstool's
I gotta
talking about it,
pee.
so can we. All right, moving on. I wanted to ask you guys, right? Because I came across a story, and we all have daughters, right? Except for Gabe. And this story, I want to ask you, how would you guys feel if your daughter kept her name after marriage? Okay. If
She didn't take her husband's name.
she didn't take her husband's name, she kept your last name. You know what I mean? How would you guys feel about this? Because what I read, this is causing a big fucking controversy with this, with this girl, this woman who's deciding to, like, the husband is fighting with the parents, her parents. And this has nothing to do with the parents. The parents aren't encouraging, but the parents aren't saying, well, you should really take his name.
All right. So is the girl like an established professional? In any
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know that. Like I said, I read about this. It was BuzzFeed. You know what I mean? It was like one of those, like, just quick.
I don't know.
what
And
nationality
things.
did they say?
Didn't say.
I think in most circumstances, you should really take your husband's name.
Right. I think
That's part of being married.
disrespectful if you don't.
Yeah.
But
if
all
she-
right, wait, hold on. Wait, that's it's disrespectful.
I think so.
Okay, disrespectful to the husband.
Yeah, and to tradition of of American marriage.
Yeah.
So my
agree
wife
with that.
didn't want to take my last name.
So you took hers. So how does it make you feel, Gabe? How does it make you?
No, so she had a very valid reason though. She was adopted, and she always thought that if she kept her last name, it would be easier for any of her family looking for her to find her instead of her changing her last name. And I was perfectly fine with that. Eventually, she kind of gave up her search and changed her last name to my last name. Luckily, she was able to find a lot of her sisters and siblings and aunts and everything else. So it worked out, but I totally understand. Our situation is very situational. I mean, it's a one-off thing. But if it was the other way around where she knew her parents and that sort of thing, she would either have to have a lot of money, have some sort of legacy in her family to have money passed down to us, or something to that nature, because in a way, Mike is right. It is a little bit odd I wouldn't say go far as saying it's disrespectful. I would say it's unnatural.
Okay.
Non-traditional
Yes.
or untraditional.
Yeah. So
Untraditional? Is that a word?
in a situation like that, I think it's perfectly acceptable. I also think it's acceptable if your wife that you marry has already been like a professional, maybe an attorney or
It has a business
Right.
that's established under that name,
Yes,
right? And it's gonna be hard for people
Esquire.
to find her during that transition,
Yeah. What about a hyphen? A lot of people hyphen.
right?
Yeah, I mean that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's different than just keeping your maiden name.
Yeah.
You know
Right, so when you hyphen, then your maiden name becomes your middle name, kind of, and you take on your
Yeah.
husband's last
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
right? Yeah, but your husband's last name
Right.
Jennifer Smith Jones.
is
You know what I'm
at the
saying?
end.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like your maiden name, you were Jennifer Smith Jones.
You would never hyphen it the other way, right? And put the husband.
Probably.
in the
I
middle?
mean, probably not. I don't. Yeah, like I said, what'd you do, Gabe? What'd you hyphen? Huh?
That went over Gabe's head.
So one thing that was brought up in this situation was it was a sense of like ownership. You know what I mean? In other words, where it's like I don't know if she felt it's like a sense of ownership, like the man's like kind of like taking ownership of her because
Yeah.
you know you're stripping away. So whatever, you're 25 years old and you get married, 30 years old and you get married. So for 30 years you've been, I'm just using Jennifer Smith as an example. You've been Jennifer Smith for 30 years, but now you're fucking Jennifer, Jones. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like her identity has been Jennifer Smith. I don't know. I just, I was just curious. I wanted to get you guys' take. Like I said, we all have daughters.
At what point do you tell your husband, by the way, I'm not taking your name?
Yeah, that's a great, but see, in this situation, I feel like it's a little too late.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. That's the issue that the man is having. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
he's
that should
kind
have been brought up before the nuptials.
I agree, man. It's like, listen, if we're gonna do this, just so you know, I'm not changing. I'm not taking your name.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if and whatever, if your name is fucking crap or something like that, you got a fucking terrible last name.
Jenny Lipschitz.
Oh, fucking Jenny dumbass. It's Dumas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lucy
I was just
Cunts.
curious. I think, it's funny. You sit there and you think about it, right? I mean, I know your wife has been your name longer than she was her maiden name.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think we're at the same point. We're getting there.
Interesting.
We're almost getting there that she's been, who she is now longer than who she was.
Listen, we all know women's live and their progression and stuff. But when you're taking on his last name, it's like, joining that pack. Like you're part of the, you're changing families. You are changing families. And it, as let's say your daughter's like, oh, I want to keep my family. It is very flattering, to you. Like, yeah, like you'll always be a part of this family, but you're marrying into another family. You should. I don't know.
What about when you get divorced? There's a lot of people, right?
Go back to their maiden name.
Oh, they keep it.
They'll keep their married
The
name.
married name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's weird. If the guy divorced you,
I think it's because of the
You're out of the
difficulty
pack
of going
now.
having to change your name again.
It's probably a big pain in the ass, right? Is that what you said?
how hard could it be?
Yeah, it's probably pretty difficult. It's pretty. My wife went through hoops to have to change her name.
Really? I never tried, but
I mean, think about it. Didn't you guys just go through the real ID? And how many times did you have to go back home to get different IDs and all that?
Oh,
sort of thing?
yeah, that was me. Marriage certificate, birth. I mean, it was ridiculous.
But as an alternative, I just went and got my passport and my passport card, and that was one of the most easiest processes. I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I'm kicking myself in the ass that I waited this long in my life to actually do it. Because everything worked out
But
good.
dude, now you got to go somewhere.
I know.
Did you expedite it? Did it come quick?
I did expedite it, and it came with less than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Both the passport came in one thing, then the passport card,
Yeah.
which lets you go to other countries, but no international flights. So it's good for cruises and shit, Canada, Mexico, and regular national flights. So I'm good to go.
All right. Which is awesome. I'm so glad because we're going away soon.
Yeah, no, I had to get. That's why I expedited. Make sure I get my shit together.
All All right. So what if it came back? Just sticking on this topic real quick. What if she was like, she wanted the kids to be her last name too? Is she fucking? Are you pointing her out the door, Joey, faster than if she takes a shit in front of you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Quicker.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I mean, I have never even heard of that.
I know. I'm just.
If it's like a deadbeat dad and he's not around and shit like that, you know. But
I mean, I'm sure it's happened out there somewhere.
That's your home.
If you're married, that's ridiculous.
Right? You imagine?
No.
You imagine if she's like, no, these kids are gonna be fucking.
That's one of those guys that just fucking, bends over for every fucking little thing,
Yeah. That would be bad.
We all know one of them.
At least one.
That'd be annoying, right? Speaking of things that annoy you, right? I want to ask you guys, we bring this up time, right? Things that annoy you. And this is, for me, my situation, things that annoy me is fucking people doing the speed limit, dude. I know it's the right thing to do, I guess. You know what I mean? But it's fucking annoying. All right. Now, Joey, you travel the same, we live right around the corner from each other. So we travel the same roads every day, right? And when we're on South Country Road, right here, when the speed limit's 40 miles per hour, and when there's nobody on the fucking road, there's nobody in front, and that person is doing 40 miles per hour, I'm just like,
you want to rear end them?
The fuck?
I know.
You know what I mean? And once again, they're 100% right, and I'm 100% wrong, but it's still fucking annoying.
It is. Get off the fucking road, man. Especially if
Joe, I'm talking about you.
I know. I do. I am on the slower side. I'm not a speed demon, but I definitely don't.
No, I'm not saying. But come on, dude. Everybody fucking drives at least 5 miles over the speed limit, right?
Yeah, true.
Most people.
Yeah.
The old people, they're hugging that.
Well, that's usually who it is. I feel like when I have the issue, it's usually an older person, so it doesn't irritate me as much.
Always an older person, yeah, or someone that has a Jesus fish on their car.
Yeah,
they're not put together. They have slow response times and stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's the most fucking annoying thing, especially if they're doing that shit in the HOV. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Stupid shit like that. Like, go the fuck home.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even the third lane. I mean, it's just like when you're in the third lane, right, and you're doing 60.
Right.
It's just like, no, you don't belong here.
No,
you don't belong here. This is not
all the way over to the right.
You guys would go crazy. You would go crazy out here because there's times where I'm driving on these backcountry roads and I'm flying, and all of a sudden there's a tractor, like a farm tractor, in the middle of the road taking up both lanes.
No,
and it's like, fuck. And it's going 15 miles an hour because it's pushing it. It's going as fast as it can go.
Sometimes I heard
you just have to wait.
In the middle of the country, sometimes if you get caught up with a freight train at a railroad crossing, it could be 30 minutes.
Dude, that happened to us in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, that happened to us in Florida, man. I mean, it wasn't 30 minutes, but it was. I say anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes.
Oh yeah,
and I couldn't. Let's count the cars. You know what I'm saying? We're just sitting there, fucking. I'm like, I wish I had a cooler. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's taking forever.
Yeah.
Have you ever been driving in Pennsylvania and seen the Amish people on the road?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I have.
And they're in their little car,
horse and buggies.
Yeah, I mean, but
in my experience, so they kind of stay to
the. You go around them.
They're like on the shoulder.
Yeah,
yeah.
No, they're fair, but I'm just saying.
Imagine living that lifestyle in 2025, bro.
It's insane.
I know Joey thinks I kind of live that lifestyle a little bit when it comes to technology.
I was just gonna say no technology, no fucking. Do they do electric? I don't even know.
I mean, no.
Candlelight?
No, they don't. Yeah,
is it still though? Still, it's still fucking. I mean, come on, they got to have some kind of electric, right?
That's
I don't know.
What do you think? I would love. Do you know what I would love to do? I would love to have a set of camera up and watch their face on fucking a hot July day, walk into a room with air conditioning and just see how they react. You know what I mean? That's what I would love to see.
I mean, they go to the grocery store, shit. So I think they experience some of the finer fucking luxuries of life.
Okay,
it's
so
just not...
check this out. It says that the Amish communities generally avoid connecting to the public utility grid. They do use electricity, but usually for business and other small personal uses, often using small generators. But they just don't connect to the grid. They also use solar panels and batteries.
Dude, so these people, like, I mean, no phones.
So they're not playing Block Blast on their fucking iPhone.
Definitely not.
You guys play that?
Bro, no, I don't even know what that is.
They're reading the Bible. You know, that's their form of entertainment.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you were you were able to convert one? You were able to whatever. I don't know. You fucking steal one. You sit there. You meet an Amish girl and you convince her to fucking leave with you and stuff.
You steal,
right? And you go. Can you imagine? Right? Like you showing this person. You know what I'm saying? Like all the finer, like all the things that we're so used to.
Indoor plumbing?
Yeah.
I could wash my ass inside?
I should have said steal one because that's kind of like say like kidnapping. I'm saying, but if you convince them to leave.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
It's a different lifestyle.
So
maybe more wholesome than us. Who knows?
There are some Amish communities that do have indoor plumbing. There are a lot of communities that also don't turn an eye to cell phone use. A lot of them allow it, but traditionally they're not allowed to be using cell phones also.
And look, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to make your own fucking houses. You want to build your own houses and
They
make
can build
your own
a fucking
furniture.
playground, boy.
Yeah, you know, do all that stuff, but it's just like, why did deprive yourself? You know?
Sacrifice for God. I think it's a religious based thing, right?
Guess, you're right.
Yeah.
I guess. And you know what?
Their
To each his
sacrifices
own. To each his own. Who am I to say? I just love me some air conditioning.
It's funny, like our power goes out, we're fucking lost. No TV, no internet.
Wi-Fi goes out for 30 seconds. There's fucking
mayhem, right?
This is
what the fuck is wrong with you? Wi-Fi out.
You're like, check. What's going on? What are they saying? When's it gonna come back?
I know. It's wild.
Over there, it's like Jethro.
That's even funnier when that happens at my
match.
house. When internet and electricity go out at my house, I just grab a gun, just like, okay, if I can't look at my cameras, I'm just gonna be super ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is we're gonna continue this conversation in our Brew Crew email.
You think Amish people use guns for hunting? And
Yes.
shit like that?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like modern technology and shit.
I mean, right? Guns.
Bow and arrow.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
I mean, bow and arrow is more primitive, right? I don't know.
I wonder.
Yeah.
We gotta ask. All right, yeah. So moving on. Guys, you ever sit there somehow, some way, right? You're just sitting doing something. You could be fucking around driving or whatever, just on your computer, and you just got this song stuck in your head, right? Does this happen to you guys? And
an earworm.
Oh yeah.
It's called an earworm.
Earworm?
Earworm.
And you wonder, you're like, oh, why? Why do I have this song in my head? Like, how does it happen?
Somebody planted it.
Yeah.
And that's your specialty.
That is a special. I've done that to Joey a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you know what I call it? Song of the day.
Song of the day.
Song of the day, right? There's been times with Joey, right? I would work sometimes part-time with Joey in his other business. And I would, especially when I see him just packing up, I would start whistling a little bit. I start whistling a song or humming a song and stuff. And then he's walking down. He's just like, he starts singing it. And I'm like, song of the day, right?
And that's it. It's locked in there all day. You can't do anything about it.
So my coworker does a very similar thing, and when I start joining in, he goes, "You weak-minded motherfucker." That's what he says every single time. You weak-minded motherfucker.
You know what? I fucking do these drops in my fucking head all week, I think, sometimes. Like, I'm gonna come. They like live in my mind, bro.
It's for me, I call it mental warfare. It's part of it, man. Where I just sit there, I drop things, and I was trying to do it to Joey. Right? When we got here, we're moving things around. We're here in fucking our beautiful Brewport Coffee House studio here, and we're moving things around. And I started whistling. I don't know if you caught it, but I was whistling a fucking song, and I was trying to see if you were gonna do it.
I think I was too distracted.
You didn't bite. I was trying to get you to do it.
Costanza.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. I don't know. It happens to everybody. I do it to my wife all the time.
Mental,
you know what I mean?
Mental warfare. I like that.
Mental warfare.
Brand new burger
Absolutely.
you can fuck. This burger is better than sex. You can fuck this burger. Only at Burger King you can stick your dick in this burger.
Oh
my God. Like I said, I do it to my wife all the time, and it's just I don't know. It's just funny. Just wanted to bring it up. That ever happens to you guys?
Song of the day.
Yeah, there it is. All right, you guys got anything else before we wrap things up in our Brew Crew email?
I don't.
No. Okay. That's a first.
I think we can just. What time? What do we got? 1:11. We got some time. We want to get political here, and we're like, we have Putin and the Trump summit.
Gabe's playing the music, right? He's playing you out.
Over already.
It's like at the fucking Oscars, the acceptance speech,
Welcome.
right? Fucking-
You got no Epstein files, nothing.
You just got played
There's
off.
no going back now.
Vaccines in a fucking club fed. Putin and Trump had a summit, and
Yep.
nothing came about. No ceasefire yet.
He wore a suit to the White House.
Yes, he did. Zelensky. Well, no tie though, right? Like he's being a little rebellious without the fucking
tried.
tie.
Is it a
Put the
black-
fucking tie
Is
on.
it a black tie or no tie?
I thought it was no tie.
No time.
Oh,
He buttoned up to the top button, but no tie. I don't know.
You look like a cholo going to fucking funeral.
But listen, they got him out of it. They got him out of his jogging suit. That was great, you know. And did you hear? Wait, hold on. Did you hear? So the reporter that broke his balls on the first one, it's like, "Oh, I see you wearing the suit again," and he's like, "Yeah."
I saw
Oh,
that.
He
yeah.
goes, but Zelensky was like, "I see you wearing the same suit."
That was good. Yeah, this guy wasn't he a stand-up comedian?
He was an actor. Yeah,
He was an actor,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I'm sure he's quick on his feet. All right, you want to talk about this, and then
No, I don't.
No?
We can move on.
you sure? I don't want to censor Mike D.
There's really nothing to talk about. There's nothing popping.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all dead new. We got no new information about
no.
anything.
And last I heard, Russia attacked, made another attack
On Ukraine?
Yeah,
Yeah, so no ceasefire.
Yeah.
I'm still worried. The Epstein files. I don't know. They said they're gonna subpoena some people in Congress, but that's not gonna be like to October and shit. Like we get no information at all.
No.
Nothing. I don't know. So
yeah, that
Sucks.
That's been quiet.
yeah, sucks.
All right, moving on. Brew Crew email, right? Like that's how we wrap things
Welcome.
up.
You've got mail.
With that being said, Joey, what's our email?
It's Brew Crew at beersandbs.com.
Nice. It's got to be the glasses. Mike D, where can they find us?
They can find us at all different platforms like Odyssey, Apple, Amazon, and anywhere else you get your podcasts. Remember to check us out on YouTube, subscribe, like, and share, because it's always important to help us get into that algorithm.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you follow too. That's a big one. All right, guys. Our first email is from a new emailer, and that's Wendy from Smithtown. Smithtown is here on Long Island. Wendy asks, "What is the best junk food ever created? Something you love to eat on cheat days or any day?" Ooh. Anyone? Want me to go? Who goes?
You go, eh?
I'll go.
Chili cheese fries.
Oh, okay. I guess Gabe's gonna go. So, Gabe, what'd you say?
Chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries. That's a good one. I like cheese fries. I don't know. I never was into chili cheese fries,
Same.
but I like cheese fries. That is a good one, right? What you Gabe? Are you on the West Coast there? They do fries and gravy.
Like what kind of gravy? Like brown
Bra-
gravy?
like brown
or
gravy,
white
yeah. Like
No.
cheese fries, like melted. And around here, it's like melted
They
mozzarella.
call them disco fries?
No, it's not disco fries.
With the gravy and cheese?
Oh, you know what? In Memphis, they do have it. They're called Elvis fries.
Elvis.
Yeah.
So here it's fries like melted mozzarella, and you got some brown gravy.
Brown gravy, yeah.
That you're saying in Memphis, but I'm saying never on the West
yeah,
Coast.
in Memphis. No, not on the West Coast, but in Colorado, in New Mexico, Texas, they do green chili and cheese fries.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Speaking of Colorado, real quick, guys, I want to give a shout out to a fan of the show, all right? And that's Mr. Todd Jeffrey Pace. He just had shoulder replacement.
Ooh.
Okay. He has shoulder replacement, and he's our age. And
Shoulder replacement.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He sent me some pictures. He looks fucking fantastic, dude.
Oh, yeah?
He looks
Did you say Todd Pace?
Yeah. Why, you know him?
I think I know that guy.
How the
Does
fuck
his
you
son
know
play
him?
baseball?
No.
No,
He
he has no kids. He lives in Denver, though.
He might have some kids, but
Yeah, somewhere in
I know a Todd Pace in Denver too.
Really? Yeah, well,
yeah, he's in Colorado.
yeah.
Maybe his son is playing baseball.
Maybe maybe we don't know the whole truth. Todd.
I get out there. Just only because he brought up Colorado and we were texting over the weekend and he sent me some pictures. Dude, he's like he's like college weight.
jacked?
Yeah, bro. He's college weight. He looks fucking great.
But that, that shoulder injury probably happened, playing like high school or college football, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's so long ago. It's insane, how, as grown men, you have to deal with those injuries later on.
It's possible. But Todd, get well soon, dude. He's, I think he's still in a sling and shoulder replacement, man. That's right. Oof. I know. He looks great. Anyway, all right. Sorry, I went off the rails there, but he brought up Colorado and made me think of it. Cheese and chili fries. Joey, you want to go?
McDonald's, man. Like, I fucking love McDonald's. And if I'm gonna fucking be a fat slob,
what do you get there?
Classic, what you go do, bro? Number one, Big Mac.
Big Mac. I think we talked about that. That's the best junk food I've created.
Tasty burger.
No, but like if I'm gonna have a cheat day where I'm not really caring about what I'm eating, I'm going to McDonald's. Yeah. But Oreo cookies too.
So let me ask you a question: have you gone to McDonald's?
That's probably more of a junk food than McDonald's.
Have you gone to McDonald's lately?
Yes.
So listen, you know me. I'm pretty liberal and shit, right? But so I went to McDonald's. I'm coming home from work. Before I stopped, it was today. Before I stopped, I figured because I'm gonna have a rough day, I better eat something. Let me get some McDonald's. My grandson is over. I said, you know what? Let me get him a Happy Meal. He'll like that. Pull up to the window. I'm like, yo, bro, the toy is for a boy.
Why they have different toys?
Adrian, he's like,
I've made that request too before.
So you have to make that request.
I'm saying I don't know.
They usually have two different toys, a boy and a girl toy.
Okay.
And he's like, the toy is Hello Kitty. I'm like, yeah, but I need one for a boy. He's like, yeah, it's Hello Kitty dressed as a teenage. I'm like, bro, I need a fucking boy toy.
Yeah, where the Matchbox card?
Yeah,
you got that one, Gabe, right? I need a boy toy. You got that. Right?
and this guy proceeds to tell me that all he's got is Hello Kitty dressed as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or some shit.
Oh wow.
Well, that's kind of like.
No, but Adrian, come on. I'm giving that to my fuck. You know what I mean? I didn't even look at it. I was pissed. I grabbed it and,
Wait, so they only had one then?
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
I always thought they only had one. I got to be honest. I didn't know they had a boy and a girl. I never requested that for my
I feel like somewhere on the menu, it asks you to like let them know if it's a boy or a girl.
On the app or something like that?
Like on the menu when you're at the drive-thru.
There was always definitely a distinction, and they always had two different toys.
So you're using the app, right?
Yes.
So when you get to the drive-thru, you're already ordered and paid.
Yeah.
So you just go to the first window. What do you go to the second window? What do you do?
No, I go in the drive-thru and then I tell them the code RJ97 fucking, and they're like, all right, pull up.
You have to wait in line though.
Yeah.
Like with everybody else.
Yeah.
You can't just go around the line and right to the last window.
No.
Access denied.
It's RJ97. Let me in here, bro.
Right, Mike's got a gold.
But I was very disappointed. Like I don't know. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? And like you said, I'm a big fan of McDonald's, but there's a line.
Dude, all right. So ready? So somebody told who told it? Was it my son? You were at my house this past week and the weekend before. We're hanging out, and was it my son? I can't remember who said it. And apparently or supposedly, there's a McDonald's and Chick-fil-A that's going to be built.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the signs.
Okay, bro.
That's close, bro.
It was like Christmas morning for Mike when he heard that fucking. When he heard that news,
no, it's right next to my house,
bro. When he heard that news, Mike goes, "What? Where? Where's it gonna be?"
I know. And something else. I couldn't read the other thing. There's a third thing.
Get out of here!
Yeah.
Really? I mean, listen, that would be so convenient. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's,
dude,
right down the block.
This is like less than a mile from Mike's house.
Yeah.
I saw the public notice signs. I pulled over to read those fuckers.
Dude, but located, we have everything you want within walking distance. You don't even need a car if you're one of those people.
You could ride your bike to Chick-fil-A, bro.
Could you imagine?
Mike's gonna be a gold member there for sure.
Oh yeah,
I'll have the.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
I do.
Yeah.
I think I think that it's a little dry, so I gotta doctor up their sandwich a little bit, but it is good chicken. It ain't no Popeye sandwich though, but.
The first few times I had Chick-fil-A, I thought it was way overrated. The last time I had it, I loved it. I don't know.
All right, cool. All right, so Mike, you didn't say what you wanted, right? What's your
junk food? Like junk food wise, my family knows my go-to thing is I like Tostitos and cheese.
Queso and chips.
Yeah. So like a lot of times they make sure like when they go shopping, whatever, that there's a bag of Tostitos.
That's my wife and I. That's what we do.
Of cheese.
If we're doing like a midnight snack, we'll do that.
That's mine, bro.
Is it really?
No, nachos. That's my
Moose
fucking,
tracks.
like you know what I mean, as far as like,
I'm more of a scoops.
no, I'm talking about like, I don't know, just like nacho. Like, I mean, like, right? I mean,
I like the scoops.
the painted nachos, right?
Yeah.
For painters and
God,
stuff. I
they're
mean,
so good.
like just nachos with cheese and fucking chicken on top and
Jalapenos.
bacon bits and jalapenos and you know what I mean. To me that's I mean I don't know if it's I'll throw it. You know,
There's no coincidence that all four of us picked something that included cheese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, like cheese is everybody's go-to. I don't know. I'll do cheese and crackers sometimes. Cheese crackers and pepperoni. You know what I mean? I'll sit there like a pig with Ritz crackers and cheese.
I was eating that this weekend.
I could do Ritz crackers and peanut butter, bro.
Oh, and cream. Oh, how about just?
I can go through a
Ritz
sleeve of
and cream
crackers
cheese?
I can go through a sleeve of crackers in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Same.
I find myself later night.
That's a challenge.
Sleeve of crackers.
I'd like to see that, and I would pay to see that. They say it's impossible to eat it in 2 minutes.
If it's
Did you ever
Ritz,
see the
those go
saltine
down quick
thing? There's no way you could eat like 6 saltines.
Oh yeah, your mouth gets so caked up with fucking
Yeah, it
crackers.
becomes like a dough.
Yeah.
Wendy from Smithtown, great question. Thank you for listening. Thank you for writing in. Yeah, I don't know. I could eat nachos every day.
Yeah.
I really can.
I'm gonna have to send you a recipe for a good nachos. I have a really good one.
Okay, send it. All right, guys, we got time for one more, and that is from. That's from Barbara from Mastic. Barbara from Mastic.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb. She writes in. She says, "I was reading that Americans spend half their time on the internet / social media. Would you guys say personally that's accurate?" I was kind of like I was kind of looking into this a little bit, and it's I don't know if it's the same article that she came across or whatever, but that's a true thing. They're saying we spend half our day between social media, internet, computer, something along those lines, and that's not including TV. That's not including TV.
I mean,
that's where I get fucked because like I have the TV on and then I'm looking at Instagram while the TV is on.
Pull it up, bro. What's your screen time today?
How do you see it?
How do you see it today? Yeah, today you could do.
Yeah.
How do you see it?
Just go to like the search thing and write in screen time.
Search.
Like the search tab. Type in screen time.
later.
I had a busy day. Mine.
Wait, on settings or on the regular thing?
No, right on the regular search bar. Look,
Okay.
pull down.
Oh
Right there.
shit!
Where do you see it though?
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
Look, screen time.
Wait, hold on.
No,
Mine doesn't look like that.
yeah, on the bottom, mine looks like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screen.
I want to
Oh
talk
my god, I'm almost as much as Joe.
Oh, right here, this thing.
That's me, dude. Today.
Oh no, I'm not that much.
Yeah.
Where the fuck do you see it?
2 hours on the message app.
I'm not gay no more.
All right. Well,
I picked up my phone 118 times today.
oh, why it tells you that? See, I don't have that.
How do you see it?
Okay. Well, I'll just tell everybody, Barbara, mine today was 5. Oh, you know what though? No, hold on. That doesn't count because I work today.
Oh, it counts.
No, I work today, and
Counts,
when
Adrian.
I'm working, I'm using the app. 5 hours and 49 minutes, but 3 hours of that was work. But still, I guess it still counts. 3 hours of that was work though. So 5 hours and 49 minutes.
You have it turned off.
Oh.
You have it turned off.
I didn't really go on the internet too much today. I came home from work and I was on a tiny bit, but like I said, I put on Fantastic Four and I took a nap.
I'm down 8% though from last week.
Oh, there you go, Joe.
Tells you that.
Yeah, if you hit week up there.
But honestly, like my free time, half my free time, it might be, listen, a lot of times, when you're bored or like you say, a commercial comes on, you go on your phone, and look at, some shit.
That's it. That's
in between
So
commercials.
we were talking about it like before about skipping ads. You know what I mean? Like on those like streaming services, because when you do have those ads, what are you doing? Right?
Yeah.
You're picking up your phone.
Yeah. I'm checking scores. And,
Hold on. I gave my screen time. What's your screen time?
Oh, sorry. You gave it for the week or the day?
No, the day.
My screen time today is 7 hours and 3 minutes.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
I will say my email app is leading the way with 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say I worked today and that I needed to use that app, and that was 3 hours.
Yeah, and then Instagram, TikTok, fucking everything else.
Yeah, then everything else is exactly social media and Google. Gabe, what about you?
I'm on my computer more than I am my phone these days.
All right, but I'm saying that counts, right? It
Yeah,
says
I
here
guess so.
internet/social media.
Yeah.
So did you
I use
feel?
the internet a lot?
Gabe doesn't want to talk about it.
I can see that. I can see that.
Well, no, I guess I
when
just
my wife was away,
misunderstood.
I was on there for 14 hours straight.
And I hacked the Tennessee law and got into Pornhub.
A VPN. I was in Kentucky for fucking.
I went to Kentucky and rubbed one out and
Have you
drove
ever
back.
paid for sex? The answer is yes, I have. Several times, in fact.
Oh my God. There's no limit to what Gabe will do, right? Oh, that's funny.
Poor Gabe.
Very, very
All right,
funny,
Gabe,
Joey.
We'll get you involved in the next topic.
Oh man.
Is there a third email question for Gabe?
No, there's not. There's not. So I guess we could say that is kind of accurate. You know what I mean? Personally, I mean that's it's not half our day, but it's a good part.
Yeah. No,
You know?
it's becoming a tool.
And I don't see it decreasing. So if anything, is the time is going to go up. Yeah. I mean, with Chat GPT and stuff, literally you use it for a lot more things in your daily life as
And that I'm pretty sure the way that it's screen time, so it's all your Apple devices. So it's everything.
Oh, it's this too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was on this a
Yeah.
lot today, putting a sheet together.
Another one.
It took you a long time.
So yeah,
No, but just I'm looking some stuff up here and there. You know what I mean? I have whatever these thoughts.
so add 10 minutes and then
What a jerk.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding.
Yes.
Some
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Remember,
All right. I got a lot. I was
follow,
very productive
share,
today, right?
subscribe, like.
I worked, put a show sheet together, got a haircut, went to the gym,
nice.
and did a lot of shit.
Very busy, and spent 7 hours on there.
And spent fucking 5 hours and 49 minutes on my phone. All right, but another great question, Barbara from Mastic. Thank you so much.
Bob, we love it. Keep coming. Thank you very much.
Like Barbara, all right, for everybody, just like, share, follow,
Bob.
and like I said, right, most important one is subscribe. You never miss an episode. Guys, that's all we got. You guys, anything else before we wrap episode 80 up?
That's all I got.
No, I feel like Mike's bursting out the fucking scene.
Mike, you haven't had something in a couple of weeks. You got to have something today.
No, listen, let's go Yankees, right? I mean,
man.
they're starting to come back a little bit, beating up on a shitty team. Let's go.
Where they win 5.
9 home runs yesterday.
Ooh.
9 home runs. Easy.
All I'm saying is
Let's warm up,
Yankee fans
boys.
are going to be very disappointed in baseball and football this year.
No way.
Why football?
You think the Giants are going all the way?
No,
kid.
why? But why
I
would
put
Yankee
75 cents on them the other day to win 150 to win the Super Bowl. 75 cents.
You're saying New York fans? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are they
In
be
general,
disappointed?
they're going to
Yeah.
be
Could be
disappointed
worse, bro.
in their baseball team and football team this year.
Could be worse. We could be fucking Raiders fans. Could be worse. Right?
It's going to feel like you're Raider fans. Trust
No
me.
way.
By the way, Daniel Jones was named the starter. Was that for real?
Yeah, baby.
That is a true story.
That's my guy.
True story. You know who I heard that from Rich Eisen. But what? You heard Rich Eisen's back at ESPN?
No.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Rich Eisen's back at ESPN. I guess
You heard it
this
from
whole
him
part
or
of
you
the
heard it
It
from
was
me?
kind of a
the NFL
It was
takeover,
a
right?
pretty
The NFL
touching
Network?
segment that he did with. Yeah, he had a segment that he was doing about Stuart Scott. It was
Yeah, I did
pretty
not see
touching.
that. I did not see that. Yeah, as
It'll
we know,
put a
they're
lump
partners
in
for a
your
long
throat.
time.
Yeah. I'll
You
have
know,
to look that
I
up.
mean, he hasn't been there in 22 years.
Wow.
was
Think
Scott?
about that.
Wow.
No, Rich,
Oh,
think-
Rich Eisen.
Rich
Really?
Eisen has been in
22 years?
22 years, man.
Holy
And think about it, right? We all grew up watching.
So he was gone before Stewart passed away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's back doing a show? Like the
He
Sports
hosted
Center?
Sports Center on
Really?
Monday. I believe it was Monday night. He did, and I don't know the 11 o'clock hour.
He probably lost a lot of money in crypto.
I don't know if he. No, I think this is part of the whole NFL ESPN taking over the NFL Network.
I got to be honest. I used to fucking love Sports Center, bro. The 11 o'clock one, the morning one.
Yeah.
Is it? I haven't seen it in years.
No, because you can't watch it anymore.
Is it still like cool?
It's still
intolerable
highlights.
Yeah.
now.
Huh?
It's
I think
intolerable
the
now.
internet-
The talent is not the same, and not only that, but they're starting to cover shit that they shouldn't be covering. So,
Like once in a while, I see the Scott Van Pelt show. I'm sorry, Gabe. Thought you were done. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Once in a while, I see the Scott Van Pelt show, and that's
I see highlights of him.
kind of boring a little bit.
I really do have to pee.
Uh,
That is real.
yeah. I mean, it's look. At the end of the day, they're still showing highlights.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
it used to be so good before the internet was really what it is.
The 11 o'clock at night, to catch up during
Hey,
the
you
day.
finish your day off.
That was nice.
Now I'm watching the news on CBS at 11 o'clock.
all right, guys, that's episode 80. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for writing in. And
we say bye-bye.
Like, share, subscribe, follow.
Episode 80 in the books.
All right.
There we go. Gabe, thank you very much. Everybody,
Thanks,
have a great night.
Later, buddy.